E ala e kala I ka hikina I ka moana hohonu Pi I ka leva nu'u I ka hikina ai a ka la E ala e! And now, Paul will chime our golden bowl.
Thank you. Good morning and welcome to the Honolulu Church of Light, Long Distance Healing. Please join me in prayer. Kalapana God Creator, Kahu, Master God Kyo. We live in an unforeseen future right now, especially for the United States. So we must, we the people, we must ground ourselves. We do the 4 bodies, physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. And we must say enough is enough. That we the people must say we are right in what needs to be done. And they say all these words, the Christ light, the God of love, Amen. And now, I bring up this lady by the name of Gail Jan, and the reason why she got the name Gail Jan is because the parents named her Gail, but the mom said that name sounds too short, so they said to name her Gail Jan because she was born in January. You got it. So I bring you Gail Jan from the west side of Honolulu. Yeah.
We never knew that. Yeah.
Never knew that.
Funny, I was wondering that. Thank you, Paul.
Wow. This morning, in my head, thinking, what am I going to say? What am I going to say? What am I going to say? And actually, I want to say thank you. Thank you to all of you out there at the internet, people, and just feeling your love every Sunday, every first Sunday, every third Sunday is touching. So I want to bring up all the people here so that they know that the people there in the camera is special for us. It's that community that we can always count on, and now that even though Kahu is flying all over the world and just feeling his energy every time I come in here is like a miracle. It's magic. That's the magic we will feel today and the days forward. So, Patty, come, please. Just come.
Is it my turn?
No?
No, that's your turn.
Susanna? Corinna? Joanne? Aldine? This is what we call the black diamond. the Black Diamond goddesses. And I just want to say, these are the ladies I have to say thank you to, because it wouldn't feel, I feel when I come here, it's like so special. The specialness is right in front of our eyes. And that's what I feel. The beauty of this. I feel so lucky that we have the beauty and all of this beautiful Black Diamond love that we feel every day. Even though when we're not here, our essence is here. And what is that? Love. Our love is here. Thank you so much, everyone, especially the people in the internet land. That's the old-fashioned way of saying website and stuff like that. So anyway, thank you. And everyone say hi to Bigfoot.
Hi, Bigfoot.
And
Randy.
Red, yeah. And Brianne, Dr. Bree is there.
Dr. Bree,
And our Elena, Sandra,
Sandra.
you know, all these people that who types in the chat room, they are so special. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Giljan.
Sparklier, that's a new word, and it's a real word in the dictionary. So I'm going to cut it short here because Kahu would always tell me, and I said, okay. So,
Can you stretch it out?
oh. I'm going to, yeah, rubber band this. And so, when you put your word in a text, make sure you read it, because I was so sad when I sent the text out, and it was good. Good thing it was Sue. She's so sweet, and it's let me know. The word "let" was not let, but lie. Lie me know, and it sounds like I've been lying. Okay, we better say to always go back and read what you put out there. Okay? Anyway, here we go with our program with Patty Athena. Love you.
Well, Gail, thank you. You and Kahu brought the church on the earth plane. And when Kahu decided that he wasn't interested in having the church anymore or traveling around, you were the one that held it, grounded it, made sure that it stayed, the doors opened for the goddesses. So thank you for that. The Black Diamond was named by Kahu Fred Sterling, and the history of Black Diamond, one day we will reveal that to all of you, so it's quite intriguing. So that's the seventh. There is we call our goddess mastermind Black Diamond, and it's still guided by Kahu and Carol. So it's my pleasure to stand here this morning. I try every Sunday to bring forth what I'm guided to do by Kahu Fred and Carol. So But first, I want to thank, before I read the message, I want to thank Christina. Christina is, I guess, was the one that opened this door for us for this message this morning. Remember Christina, we did a long distance healing on her. She wanted to, she had all kinds of physical problems, but the one that stuck most was she was recently beaten up by a guy who she was dating. And she had a broken nose, and she said he actually wanted to kill her. And she suffered fractures and emotional trauma due to the attack. But then also, she asked for healing for that guy that attacked her and who was beaten up. He grew up in an orphanage at age 2, and as the childhood suffered a lot of childhood trauma. And his name was Darren. So, wow, what a thing to say. I mean, to offer a prayer to a guy that did all these ugly things to her. So, Christina, you got to know that since I read, we healed you, we did the focus of healing on you every night at 11:30. I'm here. And where I see this, I call this the magical bowl. Magical bowl, because as I worked with you, Christina, you opened your heart up. Amazing. Christina, you have this amazing energy about you. So thank you for that, because when I got to, I'm here real time. 11:30, I'm here, and I spend about at least an hour with this. Of course, there's Kahu and Kirill. So Christina, your spirit, you opened up your heart to me, and I'm so happy with that. And that happens during this time where I spent, and the people that come here. Amen. You talk about, I always say, share your greatest love when you send this love to the bowl. Well, Christina, you shared with me this greatest love that brought me to my knees. So, thank you for that, and I know you're still healing. It takes a while, and then so my working with you led Kahu to say, this is what we're going to focus on healing today. And the message he guided me to is healing childhood trauma. Kahu Fred says, you are a particle. Remember this, you are the particle of the Creator. You have its full authority to have whatever you want, whenever you want it. So set the stage for it and move forward. And you know, Christina, you set the stage for it. You sent in your prayer requests, and you're on the mend. Wake up every morning with the knowledge that what you desire is on its way to you. Your only concern should be what you will do today to ensure that it gets here exactly as you envision it. Amazing. I mean, amazing. So now, I read you this question. How do we heal physical abuse on all 4 bodies? And I want to heal, the questioner said, I want to heal myself so that I may assist others. That's how I started. I didn't want to heal when Master Carol and Kahu brought Signature Cell. I didn't want to heal anybody. I wanted to heal myself first, you know. And here I am standing in front of you today. I want to heal myself so I can assist others. So that is it wasn't my vision then. It was like talk about childhood traumas. Yes, the childhood traumas, it comes layers. The awareness comes in layers. One layer, as you go deeper into your healing, new things is revealed to you. Because I didn't think I would have had that much trauma, but as I started to heal, and as I went deeper into my purpose here on earth, then I go, wow, it has been from past lives, you know, that even though it wasn't as traumatic for me, I thought, but all of a sudden the past lives come in and says, this is what I brought, Christina, and all of you that submitted your prayer requests today. It's past lives that trauma also was experienced, so you bring it forth today so we can finally say, hey, we are complete and we're ready to begin. Okay, so the Carol's question, this is from the book. What book was that? I don't have. Oh, Guide to the Unseen Self. A wonderful book. Carol says, beautiful question. First, I would ask that you work diligently with your unseen self or your higher self. Second, I would suggest that you begin healing others on a regular basis. In healing others, you will allow your 90% mind to download more of your blueprint into your 10%, where you can begin to address and heal the abuses that were suffered. The memory chromosome, which I spoke of just a moment ago, will begin to awaken you as you heal others. As you heal others, you will also awaken the love that you have suppressed all these years. Again, as you heal others and you heal yourself, you will also awaken the love that you have suppressed all these years. Think about that. My question, here's another question. My question has to do with my childhood blueprints and how they are reconfigured by the abuse they have experienced in growing up. Now as adults, entering in their 30s, what would help them heal? Carol says, a copy of this work would go a long way in helping them heal, meaning the book. I'm very serious. Most people don't realize that abuse can take place on many different levels. Then by learning that their blueprint is still being worked on through as yours, they can reestablish their original blueprint. Hopefully, what they learned can help their own children establish their blueprints in different manner. If you're wondering why you are not healing at your heart's content, read the Guide to the Unseen Self, Chapter 3, The Blueprint of Life, your first 7 years. There's a great possibility you will find the answers that you seek. This book is available at signaturecellhealing.com. Now this healing service is dedicated to healing the child within you. So pay attention. Pay attention, because the presenters that comes after me will help you go deep within with the love that's necessary. So it's a safe space. I hope you feel that from us. It's a safe space. Because a lot of things like, anyway, the goddesses that comes after me will tell you more. Oh, this is touching to me. So thank you for being here. Like Gail Jan says, we're all healing. I don't think the healing goes on and on until it's time for us. Our blueprint says, hi, you've done enough. You can go on now. So, but I'm happy to be standing here on behalf of Kahu Fred Sterling and Master Guide Kiriel. The Healing Bowl is a legacy that I would like to perpetuate until it's time for me to leave. And it won't be for some time now because because I'm having fun too, as well as I'm healing. Yeah. So that is my goal, to have fun on the earth plane and heal at the same time. So to Christina, thank you for giving me the awareness that this should be addressed. So now I give you Corinna. Come.
Thank you, everyone. And as we begin the healing, the healing portion of our service, I'm bringing you the 5 breath self-healing meditation. And I just want to thank everyone in the online workshop right now, the First Steps to Signature Cell Healing, because that is another place like our church service where we're creating a safe space for healing. And all the goddesses, it's only goddesses, all the goddesses that are there with us for these last 2 sessions, and now the next 2 coming up, are bringing such a positive focus to healing. And this next session will be bringing in more about the child self and healing childhood memories and past lives. And just because of this, I'd like to leave the registration open until the end of June in case we had someone else come in new last time. We have the replays. You folks can join us if you like to continue this healing of the child self. The 5 breath self-healing meditation is a gift from Kahu Fred Sterling and Master Guide Kiro. And this is the beautiful energy of healing meditation that Kahu created for us now to integrate into Signature Cell Healing. The Signature Cell Healing is about healing the self, like our church here, heal the self, heal the world. Heal the self, raise your frequency of love, and be ready to heal others and the world. So I'm so grateful for Kahu and Master Guide Kiro for bringing forth Signature Cell Healing. This new technique that Kahu brought for us, we've been doing it here a long time, but it is new to many of you who know Signature Cell Healing from all of Kahu's workshops. This is the one that we can heal ourselves and get deep into our cellular awareness, start to bring out gently and beautifully the child self memories, the child self healing that needs to be done. So I'd like you to join me. It's a special type of breathing. It's not exactly prana breathing, it's deep breathing in the style of Kahu Fred and Master Guide Kiro. So you begin by imagining the golden particles above your crown chakra, kind of like glitter or sparklies above your crown. Draw them in like a dolphin breath in through your nose. When it goes through, and this is for, someone was asking about this, where does it change to white light? I think it was Elena in our workshop. Goes through the pineal gland with your life blueprint, and that's where it changes to white light as you draw it down on the inhale into your heart chakra, and you weave all 4 bodies together, physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual, and feel that loving balance of all the aspects of who you are in this lifetime and all others. And as you do, when you draw that through, you're coming through the thymus area, and this is what Goddess Joanne is going to talk about later with the thymus code. We are activating this area. You draw it here, weave the 4 bodies together, exhale through your mouth, and the light comes up to your shoulders, down your arms, and out your palms, and into your body to activate the cellular consciousness of who you are, this collective knowing of love. But we're going to try this now, and there are 5 hand placements. So we can begin at the crown. So start with your right palm on top of your crown chakra and the left palm on top. And take 5 of those deep breaths here with the knowing that the breath is following this flow that I just spoke about. And when the light comes through your palms, you're lighting up your whole head, the whole brain, all the cranium, everything, all the neurons in your brain. And you just keep breathing now, 4 more breaths here to let the light go into your frontal lobes and light up all the neurons there for your forward thinking. Breathe in again and let the light go into your midbrain and the memory centers. And know you can remember. You do remember. Breathe in out into your hindbrain, fight, flight, or freeze. You will know what to do. Light up your whole head and just feel all the neurons and all the connective forces so that you have a clear mind. When you complete your 5 breaths there, go to the second hand placement and take your middle and index fingers and place them gently on your closed eyelids. Breathe in the way we did before. Bring in those golden particles and the white light, lock it, and exhale through your fingertips into your eyes. Now light up your whole eye socket. And Kahu always said that the eyes, the cells in the eyes are rejuvenating and regenerating themselves every 48 hours. So rejuvenate your eyes. Keep breathing through over the cones and the rods in the retina. Breathe back over the retina to the optic nerve. Breathe over the optic nerve to the vagus nerve. This important nerve in the parasympathetic nervous system, let the light go all the way down your spine as it sends the light out to all the organs in your body. Just feel your whole nervous system lighting up with love. Feel yourself relaxing, letting go of fear, bringing in the love into your physical awareness. And just begin to feel that bubble of light building in your 4-body weave. When you're ready, you can go to the next hand placement at your heart muscle, left side of your chest. And now take in the breath like before, 5 breaths here. Breathe the 5 breaths through your heart. And on the second breath, let it come up into your thyroid in this upper part, lower part of your neck. Breathe again through your heart and into this thymus area through your thumbs that we'll be speaking about with Joanne in a moment. But begin to activate your child self memories from this lifetime and other lifetimes. Activate the parts of your blueprint that are here in your thymus. Light up your lungs. Breathe into the lymphatic system in your upper body. And breathe into both breaths. Cover your whole chest with this healing white light. And feel this bubble of love and light just starting to expand. This safe space that you're creating for yourself as you do the breathing. Your cells are feeling the love and knowing you're creating this safe space to heal. So when you're ready, go to your stomach, the 3rd chakra, and place the right palm down, left palm on top, and start to breathe again, 5 breaths. And just feel the light and the love going into your stomach, 5 breaths through the stomach. And just feel yourself relax, release anxiety, fear, any tension. Send the light through the stomach into the liver and the pancreas, where we hold a lot of the fear or anger. Just start to breathe through it, release it in love. Keep breathing back to the kidneys. Keep breathing into the other organs in this part of your body, like the spleen and the gallbladder. Breathe through down into your small intestines. And just light up this whole middle part of your abdomen to feel the relaxation and the love. And when you're ready, the 5th hand placement is at the 2nd chakra, which is right above the pubic area. Breathe in, deep breath, and lock it. Exhale into this lower chakra area. And just feel the light bringing through the love and the healing into this area. Light up your digestive tract, into the colon, all the way through to the rectum. Breathe into your reproductive organs and just feel the light healing you. Breathe in again and feel the light go into your urinary tract and into the bladder. And take a final breath here to just light up this whole lower chakra area. And take a moment to just feel the self-love that you've brought through for your own healing now. The safe space that you can create anytime you do this meditation. And we recommend you're doing it 2 to 3 times a day. We do it 2 to 3 times a day. I do it 3 times a day, and I use it as a precursor to my meditations throughout the day. It's a way that I can bring love and healing into my life, and I pray that's something you find for you too. We're focusing on this in the online workshop, so we'd love to have you join us. It's such a beautiful group of Goddess Lights. We're healing ourselves and raising our frequency of love. Please go to signaturecellhealing.com for more information about the workshop and about the 5 Breath Self-Healing Meditation from Kahu Fred Sterling. Mahalo. Thank you. And now the healing continues with my goddess sister, Joanne. Thank you.
Aloha. Thank you, Corinna. So since we prepared our body and we did the 5 Breath Self-Healing Meditation, we lit up every area in our bodies, and we're going to continue on with our thymus now to do our thymus healing. So I encourage you to do this. The 5 Breath Self-Healing Meditation is by far one of the best methods that you will ever come across, I feel, to help you to self-heal. And it'll open up a whole new world to you. It'll open up like a magical world of synchronicities and miracles. So I would like to introduce to you the thymus code, which if you've been with us before, you know what it is. And the newcomers who are coming in today and who will come in the future to see the replay, our thymus is a gland right here, and I will show you the code which we will put into our thymus gland. And if everyone can please take a look, take a photo, snapshot if you need to, so that you can continue to do this on a daily basis. We recommend that. So this thymus is going to help to open up so much and heal so much in your life that we are not really consciously aware of. So here's the code, and I will show you a snapshot of where we're going to place it. So this is like an X-ray of our body, of my body. And here's my lungs, and here's where your thymus is, right up here in the upper part of your body. And your heart is, they have it smack in the middle, but it's a little off to your left, the heart your heart organ. So we have the eternal love code here, if you can see, if Paul zooms in on here. I would like you to place this in your heart right now. And when you place it in your heart, you're gonna really feel a calmness and a shift, along with what we already did with the 5-breath self-healing meditation, with lighting up our body and our heart. We're gonna place this in our heart right now. And for the thymus, we're going to place the thymus code into your thymus. So if you will join me with this meditation right now, if you could please close your eyes, take a deep breath, straighten up your body, feet flat on the floor. If you uncross your legs, that'll help the energy to unblock, it'll unblock the energy. So feet flat on the floor, straighten your spine, and imagine that bright white light coming in from the heaven, from Father God, our Creator, down through your crown chakra, into the crown chakra, down through your pineal gland, your vagus nerve, down your spine. And your spine, with that energy, will spread out all of that white light throughout the back part of your body and the rest of your body. So the light comes down your spine, down to your middle section, down your legs, your thighs, your legs, to your feet, and bring that light back up. And you keep breathing deeply, inhaling and exhaling. Inhale again, breathe the light in, bring it all the way down your spine, down your legs, and back up again. The last breath, take another deep breath in, bring it all the way down your spine, down your legs, and shoot it all the way down to Mother Earth, to the center of Mother Earth, and plant your feet into the earth and ground and root in. And as you root in, you're going to bring the earth energy back up into your body and to your heart. So now you have a connection from the heavens of the white light and the earth energy, Mother Earth energy, into your heart. And we're going to plant the thymus code right in your thymus. And as you keep breathing, focus on your thymus and just light it up with the light. Keep breathing and just light up brighter and brighter. And as we are doing that, as we're lighting it up, our thymus has our inner child. So we're going to touch our inner child and call our inner child forth, that holds all of our childhood memories. And we want to heal everything, all of the trauma from past lives all the way to current life. And we'll just give it a lot of love. So give your child self a lot of love, and we'll set the intention that we want to heal old patterns. Our old patterns that had set our belief system and set into our cellular memories. So let that light just light up all of that old pattern, old belief systems. We want to shift ourselves and awaken everything within us, all past life abilities. We want to heal and love our child self and everything that we went through in our past. We no longer need to carry that. We no longer need to hang on to all of that. We no longer need to have the fears that stirred or that came about from all of those unpleasant experiences. Now we are ready to fill our new experiences, fill our hearts with new experiences, fill our lives with new experiences. So keep breathing that light and sending love to the thymus, just lighting it up, lighting it up. Keep breathing. And now as we continue to do this repeatedly, keep doing this daily, it'll awaken so much of your abilities It'll bring about so much magic into your life. It'll bring about so much love and abundance and wonderment. So as we come to a close, take a deep breath in and say thank you as you exhale. Thank you, and send love to your child, to your inner child. Thank you. Thank you for those who taught me what I need to learn. Thank you for those who brought me all this, helping me bring forth the memories so I can heal and release. And as you take a final deep breath, come back to present, come back to your body, come back to where you're sitting. And as you shake up your body so that you know you're back in body, when you're ready, you can open your eyes. And I welcome you all back. Thank you for joining us today for this healing. Please refer back to every first and third Sunday for the thymus healing meditation that we had started. I encourage you to continue on with this healing path. I also encourage you to dedicatedly do the 5 breath self-healing meditation and the thymus healing. Your world and your life is going to change, and for the better. Although you come across unpleasant memories and unpleasant emotions, each time you do it, you're going to heal it, and then you're going to feel that after a while you no longer will have a charge, and we will be able to just have pleasant happiness in our lives. Please feel free to comment, to send in your experiences and share with us so we can help you along. To info@honoluluchurchoflight.com, and we hope you continue to join us, and we love you, and we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Deep gratitude to all of you light workers. We're calling all light workers to awaken and to join us because the world needs us. Thank you.
Thank you, Joanne. I love that code, the thymus code, because so for me, I do in my quest when before Kahu left the planet. I mean, as his physical, I did the thymus. The 5 breath twice a day. But when Kahu left, I decided to do the third one. But I have to tell you this, okay? You got to be consistent with your 5 breath. If you're gonna commit yourself to doing twice a day, do it twice a day, because that's where the magic comes in. Because you're communicating to your body how much you love your body, right? You wouldn't be here unless you have this physical body. You created this body so you can journey forth on this plane. So let's not complain anymore, because we got the tools. You got the tools. But you got to be committed. If you're going to say, oh, I'm too lazy to do the 5 breath, no way. You're not going to heal. Because it's all about commitment, right? How much do you love yourself? Last night I was at a family gathering. I picked up a paper that was written by my 7-year-old niece. I love to brag about her. Because, boy, that's the kids that's going to be... that's who the kids that we're nurturing to save the planet, so to speak. all we have to do is give them love. We don't have to teach them anything. Well, I read this story. She was writing about herself. And the title was, It's All About Me. How cute is that? You know where I got that term? Was from Master Carol. When I first started to on my mastermind journey, you know, she said, always get the women together, a creative mastermind. And the first thing I learned was this world is all about me. And that's how it is. That's why we said heal the self, heal the world. So isn't that cool? And I was so proud when I read her story. It's all about me. So write your story. It's all about me. Like your healing story. I'm learning it from this 7-year-old kid. I call her my Thursday child. Anyway, because Kahu and I, she loved Kahu so much, and Kahu loved her so much. And she's a seraphim angel, so you know why. You know, the connection is there with Kahu. And then also the thymus, my God, my goddess. When Joanne brought that code, I knew something. I picked it up right away, and I started using it. And you know what? It helped me heal past lives. Where, you know what, goddesses, we were killed for expressing our truth. Well, I had a lot of those, and all in this throat area here. And that's why I don't like to be in front of the room, and here I am now. So the thymus code is a sure way, fastest way to heal those past lives that we brought forth. And it doesn't have to be traumatic. It doesn't have to. You press that, you hold on to the code, and it sends out this light to wherever you need. But for me, it's my throat. And boy, there's a lot of stuff where a lot of things there. What I first saw was me had a rope around my neck. And I've had that before. I've seen that before. But this time it was gold. And then when I saw that vision, it started to demolecularize. So that's a healing in itself, the vision. So I didn't have to spend too much time in that. I didn't have to ask, what lifetime was it? No, that wasn't important to me. That's not important to you. If you see that vision and you see the sparkles, and that means it is healed, and you don't have to go back. Of course, there's other past lives you can heal. And the cool part is when you start healing those past lives, your healing abilities, it starts to come forth. And when I say healing abilities, you spent so many lifetimes perfecting those abilities that you are now bringing forth as soon as you start healing your past life. Simple, right? And all that memory about, in a past life I could do this. Oh yeah. And your 5 senses starts to bloom. All 5 senses together. Yes, this lifetime, I don't like to smell stinky stuff. But because of this time, that's one of the things that I can smell again, you know? It's amazing. You guys should try it, really. And before we have our healing, we're going to heal our father figure today. So, want to come? So, you know, the 5 breath, commit yourself to doing, I do 6 o'clock as the midday. But I got to make sure, because you know what? Your body will crave it. I tell you, your body will crave it. and you crave to meditate. It's only 7 minutes, but for me, I take an hour. But that's because I have the time. 7 minutes in the morning, 70 minutes at night. And you know what? When you commit yourself to that, you're saying, I love myself enough to do that. Isn't it wonderful? And thank you for being a miracle healing bowl.
Welcome.
Okay. Paul, would you like to express what you want to heal on this Father's Day?
The shoulder's still bothering me, the right side.
I haven't seen you in the bowl lately.
Guilty.
See, for me, because I'm there real time, these people pops up. The people that really want healing, they pop up. So I haven't seen you in a while. Okay, so you want your shoulders again?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you do your 5 breaths?
Oh yeah. Twice a day.
Cool. Then I'm going to teach you something else later. How do you work the vagus nerve? Another wonderful part of your body. Okay?
Okay.
That's on later on.
Thank you.
And Santa Claus?
You know, I've been going for physical therapy for my legs and my knees and my lower back, and I'm happy to say that it's helping.
It's helping?
The therapy that I'm getting, yeah,
Good.
in the swimming pool,
Awesome.
and I can tell the difference. Some days I can, there was days where I would walk for about 10 minutes and my sciatic nerve would just burn like crazy. I couldn't walk anymore, but now it's getting to the point where it's getting better. I can walk a little bit longer now. It doesn't bother me too much. My knees still bother me once in a while, but not as bad as before. So I can still use healings on both of those areas, my back and my legs.
Okay, have you heard of stem cells? Have your wife put stem cells in it?
And she what?
Your wife puts stem cells in your...
No, I've been talking to her about that.
And Karina too. She knows how to do it. Okay, gang. I wanted also, before we... what I want you to do is, when you share your love, your healing love, to these two people, go inside yourself and feel that kind of love that really put tears in your eyes, that you felt. A lot of people say, oh, Carol, please come and heal these people. Kahu, please. No. You got to share the kind of love that you felt for yourself. That is what you share with these people. Now, earlier I told you about Christina, who we did a long distance healing. She enhanced the love that I felt for myself, because I allowed her love to open me up and feel it. And another one, I thankful Mary Faith. She submitted a healing request, and we did a long distance healing. And you got to know, Mary and her sister Jean, they pop up, and so I give my attention to them. And in the bowl, when I say pop up in the bowl, I give my attention to them. And what Mary Faith, her sister, who was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, you know what? She is working with Kahu. She's traveling with Kahu. How cool is that? See, that's what happens when you come real time and you see those things available to me. I did that because real time, I do that. I don't do the 11:30, what do you call it, shadow walking or sleep state program. I don't do that. I do it for my other 2 masterminds, but not this one. I'm here real time, and it made me comfortable about walking between worlds. And it's real, folks. And so Gina, I've seen Gina working with Kahu Fred. How cool is that? And the love that she gives out to the world. amazing. So what you share with these two folks here, two fathers, please go deep in your heart and find that love that brought you to your knees, so to speak, or brought tears to your eyes. That's what you share with these two people, okay? And that's where the magic comes in. So, so those of you in internet land, as Gail call it, give these two people your heart, love, the kind of love, that's the kind of love that heals. When I started with Master Kirill and Kahu on this signature cell, I said to myself, I only want to know the kind of love that heals. And your love is the kind of love that heals. So give it up to these people. Okay? So bring in that love, think about that love, and that's what you share with these two folks. Ready?
And we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull our love together with our voices. We're going to do our vowels. Ah, and then as everyone comes up and heals our Father, keep that vibration of what we just put together, and as a collective community, go to their hearts and heal their ailments. Oh,
Breathe deeply. Take a breath. Take in the love. Mama, bueno. Mama. what Joanne is doing is she's putting the water onto their third eye. It's pretty much like a baptism. Baptism, to me, is saying that you are complete and you're ready to begin. And I want to present these two leis. This was given to Kahu. It's been energized in this church. And I would present this to the two fathers who's been a supportive figure for this church for a long, long time. So, on behalf of Kahu. Thank you. On behalf of Kahu. Happy Father's Day. Okay, next, Corinna, can you come up?
Wait, I can ask.
I want you to say, Fanny, I want you to say, I haven't gotten laid in a long time.
Well, you have now. You're funny. Another one I need for, who's the one? I lost that one.
Linda.
Okay, another round of long distance sealing for Linda. Okay. Oh, right here. Susanna, would you like to do this? This is for Linda. She is requesting healings for her lungs and heart and open to receive what is for my highest good. Love is for your highest good. And Corinna?
Shall I read it?
Yep.
Okay. So here is Lori's healing request. Lori Lasan. Aloha. Daily, morning, and night, I pray, meditate, and sleep state the inner child healing circle I've created, which includes both victims and perpetrators of harm, abuse, not only physically, but also in all four bodies. Included in my healing vision is love and healing, enlightening their cellular consciousness, cellular memory, and veils from their experiences of harm and abuse. I now send this healing circle to join yours in the beauty, with the inner child and higher self actively, joyfully participating in each healing moment. Blessings to you for all your healing work. With humble love and gratitude, Rosanna. Thank you.
Okay. We will put your healing requests in the healing bowl, and there's people all over the world that comes and energize this bowl. I'd say I do this, I come in real time because the beauty that it's like a class to me, because there's always different things going on. But I especially like the people that keeps popping up. You know, they're the ones that are really serious about being healed. And even if you cannot be here at 11:30 p.m. Hawaii time, do it during the time you meditate. Come here in real time. I think you're going to get a lot from it. And Kahu is usually here, and the higher selves work with you. It's amazing. It's an amazing experience. So you don't have to be here at 11:30. But if you cannot be here, you can shadow walk, meaning you can ask your higher self to be here. But you know what? Now that we don't put in a time limit that you got to be here at 11:30, no, do it when you meditate and be here. It's always open. And I know the people around the world who has their names in their bowl will appreciate that because, wow, they could have healings around the clock. Wouldn't that be cool? I know, my name's in there. And when I pop up for you, that means, yeah, I need more light. So that's a cool part. And I do this because that's how I connect with Kahu in real time. And you might do that too for yourself. Okay, so let's energize. There are 2 requests. Again.
Susanna.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Tell them about.
Oh, she already read it.
She did?
Oh,
You read it already.
read it from your own voice.
Oh, okay. Okay, this is for you, Linda. And I focus on your requests for prayers and healings on your lungs and heart. And I pray that you open your heart to receive what is your highest good.
So you send your energy, the greatest love you ever felt, you send it to them, and they will take it, and they will send it to the people, okay? To Rosanna and Linda. Linda didn't give her address, so Linda, send your blue light up there so we can find you, Sue can find you. Okay.
Love pili mai, love oha oha, love ke aloha, e pili mai, love ke aloha, love kamaha'o, love pono ola, e pili mai, love pili mai, love
Take it in, send it out there.
love ke aloha, e pili mai, lau ke aloha, lau kamaha'o, lau pono ola, e pili mai, I ke noa, I ke noa, I ke noa, o ola anola, o ola anola, o ola anola, o ola anola, e pili mai, lau pili mai, lau oha oha, lau ke aloha, e pili mai, lau ke aloha, lau kamaha'o, lau pono ola, e pili mai, lau pili mai, lau oha oha, lau ke aloha, e pili mai, lau ke aloha, lau kamaha'o, lau pono ola, e pili mai, I ke noa, I ke noa, I ke noa, o ola anola, o ola anola, o ola anola, o ola anola, e pili mai. Mama uno.
Mama uno. So do you have
Yes.
any shares from your?
Rosanna, your inner child healing circle that you wrote about is very active there. And I could feel all the whales and the dolphins gathered together in a circle, welcoming in all the child self healing energies from the beauty from around the world, this beautiful space that you've created for all of us to send our child selves for healing. It was joyous, it was beautiful, it was wonderful, the healing that was taking place. And thank you so much for your healing request. I'm honored. Thank you.
Linda, thank you for your courage to write us and ask for healing. I saw your angels, the goddess light, and the child breed consciousness surrounding you. And I saw a lot of green around your heart and lungs, and that is the green heart light. And just breathe it in. And I felt you're softening up, and I felt myself rocking forward and back, like on a rocking chair. And that was very soothing when I did that. And I felt your lungs and heart just relax a lot more. So if you want to do that, one of the quick things is just spend some time and just rock back and forth and self-soothing. And also do the 5-breath self-healing meditation and the thymus healing meditation.
So I would like, if you would agree, at least 5 nights, focus on her healing.
Okay, I
And-
commit to 5 nights of focusing on you. If you feel green, light around you, that's me. And if you hear laughter, that's the child breed consciousness. So, of course, your angels are always with you.
And if you agree, just focus on 5 nights.
I'd be honored.
I know you're sleeping by 11:30,
Yes.
but you can do it
Oh,
in
yeah.
your time, okay?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Focus on the
5
bowl
nights. I'm fully honored.
So-
So,
for 5 nights. Wow, this is exciting.
thank you. Just beautiful what you created.
Okay?
Thank you.
You want water?
Well, not done. I'm not done yet. So again, thank you for all of you that sent in your healing requests. I want to say to those of you, including me, that I finally come to terms that there's many forms of abuse as well. Emotional abuse. You know, I wasn't really physically abused, but you know, what I remember is a lot of adults saying I wasn't good enough. I wasn't pretty enough. You can't do this because you're Filipino. You can't, I won't listen to you because you have an accent. You know, things like that. It can be something little, but boy, does it stick into your cellular memory that you bring forth. Amazing, huh? But you know what? We gotta know that these things, no matter how small, like mine is, I wasn't physically abused, at least I don't remember. Maybe the thymus code will allow me to remember that. Because the thymus code, oh my God, it works layers and layers, go deep and deeper. And I tell you, you don't have to, it's not a traumatic experience. I'm so happy about that. Because that's one thing for me, that when I learned about in the 5-breath self-healing meditation, that I learned about the thymus code taking me back to the past life, I didn't want to go. There was a block there. But we don't have to do that anymore. Let's honor ourselves. For the first 42 years of our life, We come here to heal karma issues. So I know the people like Christina and all those people that have heavy burden put upon them because you were courageous enough. Your heart was courageous enough to say, yes, I'm finally going to take this in. During this great shift in consciousness, I'm going to bring this into this lifetime and heal it finally. So when you start healing your past lives, think of it that way. The courage that you had, you say, when you put your blueprint in, you put that in your blueprint, you tell yourself, hey, I can do that. I can do this. I have enough love for myself to finally do that. So we don't dwell on how our parents treated us. You know one thing I learned? My mom treated me the way she treated me because she didn't know any better. She learned it from her parents, and the parents learned it from their parents. So we have to now, we here, say enough. I'm not going to hand this down to another generation. No, we let it stop here. And you know what? When I learned that, it was freeing. Some people get emotionally charged by telling their story about how they were abused. I'm sorry, but this is my own experience. We got to stop that now. You're going to have to say, my heart is strong enough to let that go and let me be free enough to enjoy this world. Because no matter what, I say the next 2 years, in 2025, the lunar numerology is going to be 9, a completion. Let's prepare for that. Let's start healing the past lives that we need to heal. And you know what? Let's enjoy this great shift. No matter how, what the government say, we're in chaos. No, light workers, we can create a beautiful life amongst the chaos. I know that. And I'm living that now. I miss Kahu terribly in the physical. However, he is so present, more present than he was ever before. His love is so much stronger. And I wish I knew the Kahu that I know now. But that wasn't part of the plan, my plan. So why should I go back there? So you want to get in touch with Kahu? He's here. In spirit, in his fullness of love. And Master Kirill is here, and their angels. Your higher self is here. I pray to your higher self for all those people that submit their healing requests. I said, take this particle of light, take it to your aspect on earth. And it's real. It's real, gang. So you say, oh, it's imagination. Well, your imagination has life, right? You imagine this life here on earth. So those people that submitted their prayer requests, congratulations. You had the courage to take that step to say, I'm healing. And my heart is brave enough, is courageous enough to say, enough is enough. Let me know my heart to the fullest on this earth. And it happened. This is a mastermind that says you can heal everything, anything, on all 4 bodies. So to Maria from Netherlands, we got you. You just want to be energized every night. And then we have Layla from, she's requesting one for Danielle, her friend, I guess, Australia. heart is it, and fatigue, grief. I know that feeling, fatigue, grief. But we gave you guys the tools. Go on signaturecellhealing.com, and the tools are all there. Layla herself, she's 60 years old. She has issues with eyes, stomach, bones, lower back, childhood traumas, grief. And this one is set for Roy and Lillian from Canada. Whoa, they're from all over now, all over this. And another one from Canada, Alberta, Canada, is Bonnie Ann. She wants healing on 4 bodies because she grew up. She had a rough time growing up. And then another one from Becky, where she's requesting a healing. Another one from Hisami from Texas, healing again for childhood abuse, please, in bold. And then another one from Deepa from India, long request. We have you guys, okay? So this bowl, it takes one day at a time to heal, but I know we all will get there. We know that. And so I'll put your name in the bowl here, where I know, I guarantee, I will energize your requests every night. You have anything from the chat room?
Not right now.
Okay, not right now. So, so if there's anybody from the chat room, can you ask them to send their request, and then we can do it all at once with the healing bowl. Time is of the essence. And then while we're doing that, Paul and Santa Claus, I love calling you Santa Claus. These 2 gentlemen will do the honor of energizing the bowl, the prayers. And for those of you in the chat room, focus your healing energy here. The greatest love that you ever felt in this life.
Mama, bueno.
I gave these 2 gentlemen the honor of blessing the bowl because these 2 gentlemen to me, whenever they talk about Kahu Fred Sterling, oh my God, the love that I feel for them, for Kahu, it is just melts my heart. So the energy is here. We got you, everyone, in this bowl. And are you willing to be in here every night? How about you? You guys know how to give, but oh boy, the receiving part is tough, right? Okay. All right. Thank you, gentlemen, and happy Father's Day.
Thank you.
Okay. We have our healing is complete today. And we now go to, and thank you so much. Thank you so much. And Aldine, your voice reminds me, takes me to Lemuria, my Lemurian root. And I know you can, it'll get better and better. Every time I hear your voice, takes me back to the time, my time in Lemuria. So, thank you all for being present today. And now my announcement is, Unconscious Creators, please join us. The topic will be activation of your blueprint before the shift. Oh, thank you to Magdalena, another one that we did a long distance on the first Sunday, because Magdalena, you were part of my Silver Wings group, and you reminded me of our aging body. And our aging body, yes, that's why we need to do the 5 breaths, and because we rejuvenate. I'm not saying we're going to be free of aches and pains, but you know what? For me, most of the emotional pain is subsiding, and it's a healing on our 4 bodies. So Magdalena, thank you for that. You reminded me that I send out you pop up in the bowl too, and I send to all the people of our generation to remember to take care of yourself, to do your 5 breaths, to regenerate your cells, because you meditate, and that will really, really help us to stay on the planet. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Healing Sunday is July 2nd. Thank you for that.
You're welcome. So it's time for our donation bowl, and as I put my donation in the bowl, I will pass the bowl around. And when the bowl returns, then I'm going to ask you to please join us. So thank you for coming in and joining us every first and third Sunday. We appreciate you, and we look forward to you being with us. And as we are together strong. That's my motto for all of us, together strong. And then as we heal ourselves, we heal the world. So I would like to ask all of you to bring your attention to the healing bowl. And as you do that, just imagine the light just beaming down into this bowl and have it overflow out with abundance of monetary donations. We ask that you please help us to bring in whatever we can bring in to help out the church, to help us to guide you, to be together on this journey as we heal ourselves and we heal the world. We send love out to the entire world and to all of humanity. So the more it comes to you, the more will come back. So thank you very much. Remember to hit that donate button and put as much as you can. And we now would like to turn it over to Mahinaku, Aldine Mahinaku, who will do our chant, Lemurian, with her Lemurian voice.
So we want to focus on blessing the beauty, the space that we're in, sacred space that we're in, and for blessing ourselves, because this is our sacred space. Nice deep breath. Eo umai ki mai po mai nana ya mai kaleo kako. Mai luna ala mai kai ki ya kai ki mai kai ki na ki komohana mai kau kai ka mai la ka maho. Kia ia maala me ia e pali aku ina ho'opili ki ani ko ka kono hona. Everyone together. Amamauanoa. Our prayer is free. And now we're going to go into a special meditation on the 10th principle of masterminding. And you're going to hear Master Kiro himself. Enjoy.
To let yourself begin to see beauty of what's available by simply closing your eyes. Take what you consider to be a beautiful, deep, flowing breath. Letting yourself fill with the golden particles of love itself. Feel your oneness with creation. Feel no separation. Let your ego dissolve into the nothingness of which it belongs at this very moment. Let yourself unify with your higher consciousness. In your mind's eye, see your human experience, see your body, sitting at the very edge of your bed in your home. And imagine, if you will, surrounding that body is this personification of light, this beautiful essence of light itself. Now imagine your body beginning to fill out into that light, so you no longer take shape like a human, but you simply become that light. And as you become that light, you let your vision extend out to what you would think would be the edge of that light, to see that it's immersing itself right into another set of lights. And understand in the simpleness of what you are, that energy force is connected into a further set of lights. And those lights become stronger and stronger. And then, as you're looking at them in your beautiful meditative state, you begin to recognize that part of that light that you're so beautifully immersed into is part of the angel world. And there's the guides world. And then the all that is of the God Creator. And you don't even feel small. You feel gigantic. And you begin to let yourself just float through all those levels of awareness, just bathing in the light of the angels and the guides. You even so much as think for the moment that if you could hear the God Creator, it would say, "Welcome to the light from which you are." And as you bathe in all of that light, simply let yourself relax, relax, relax. the sound of my voice, you begin to look back down through all those levels until you look really hard and you see yourself way down there, sitting on the edge of your bed, and you realize that you are the concept of life itself, that you are the beauty of existence, and that as you look, so are the angels, so are the guides. But there's that higher essential self of yours, that part of you totally connected to the physical world. And it just seems to want to go to work with you. It just wants to perform the light that will get you stronger. Because the stronger you in the human world become, the more strength everyone on every other level begins to realize. You are not but a little part of this, my friends. You are the whole of it, as we are the whole of you. We are all that one light that personifies the being, the journey, the experience, the all that is. Breathe in.
Wow. Whew. Thank you, Master Carol. Thank you, Gail, for your moments of inspiration. I want to remind you what a special meditation. That's another thing. It's available on signaturecellhealing.com. And if you want to really take yourself out of the loop of repeating old patterns, and that includes, you keep saying you're abused, but you want to heal. But these tools that we have available at Carol.com will take you off of that spinning wheel of feeling that you are abused, because that's in the past. So now you are in the present, and you are here for a specialness. I leave you with this, a prayer of Master Carol. He says, the third paragraph from Carol, Prayer for the Beauty, you come here for a specialness. It's time for you to understand that, all of us. Each of you has lived a life over a period of time, and all that you have awakened to is now being put backwards into another space, for now it is alignment with the light itself that you seek. Within this alignment of light, will you then realize that your path is everything but what you thought it was. And for in thinking, my friends, you alleviate the space of knowing. So think about that specialness that you bring forth during this great shift in consciousness. And we all do. We all have that specialness. And when we do that, we heal Mother Earth. We heal the inner child. We don't have to segment anymore. When you work on yourself, it goes out there. And remember that. It's all about, like my little 7-year-old niece says, it's all about me. And it's all about you. And a community that believes that everything can be healed. Aloha, and thank you for joining us today. And you are our inspiration. Mahalo.